kick it away. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Second and 6. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners.
Set, ready, 90, Wolf. Tackle.
On first down, here's Breida. And he's going to be met
playing good
at the
defense
line of
against
scrimmage and taken down. Eddie Jackson with a tackle. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Harvey. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Play type, run. There's no sweeps. So there's no option. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna just run it up the gut.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the delay, here's Breida. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now McKinnon. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Now a toss play. It's Breida. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And
give me that.
Oh, yeah. For a 49ers touchdown.
Let's go.
Dante Pettis there to make the grab. And his guys are able to strike first.
I gotta go grab my glasses.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken very short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you? Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Check, check. Watch the before. Watch the before. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Let's go.
Throwing on second down, Trubisky. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards.
I missed that tackle.
First down.
I went like right through him.
First down, a run with Cohen. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down now, it's Cohen.
It's his biggest run all game. I was expecting a pass. Good shit.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. 6-0 our score after 1. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
You ain't going nowhere. Shoot, 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 shoot.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Line 54. Go, go, go. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. 54. Come on. Give it up. Check, check. Watch it.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go.
That boy Quan.
And he goes down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky, that's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller.
How do you not drop that?
A pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab.
That boy Nick.
Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Let's go.
And there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short.
Let's go, baby.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but Let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now this throw caught left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Now it's Breida. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. On second down, a run with Breida.
Can't get nothing going with Breida. Jesus.
But not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. Operating from the gun. Harvey going to throw deep.
Where was that, Harvey? Where was that to?
Eddie Jackson picks it. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
What's up, boys?
They sack him back
Forrest Buckner.
Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, to Forrest Buckner.
Him and D Ford, maybe?
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Trubisky's throw pulled in by Robinson, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first.
He likes
down.
going in the middle, so I'm going to run a cover 2. Hopefully
so
try to pick it off.
Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. And this will be
Dropped it.
incomplete.
Good shit.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw again on second down. Trubisky.
Good shit, defense.
Trubisky goes down. DeForest Buckner with a sack. The former number 7.
That's how you play defense.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. This one into the hands of Burton.
He didn't get it.
And this will move the chains again as
Damn
the
it.
tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And taking it to the 15-yard line.
How many slants is he going to run?
14 yards into Chicago, first down.
One thing I can say,
Well, it ain't really slants,
that
but
route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard
can't
on
stop it,
because
it seems
you go
like.
lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
he should probably kick this. Yeah.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's
Just
the
in
field
case.
goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Okay.
The kick by
I'll go into half with a 3-point lead. Let's go.
And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire
It's a good game so far. Should be 7-3, but I missed the extra point.
in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
This is taken at the 3. So we reach halftime.
I think I get ball in the second half. I don't remember.
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan
Yeah, I do.
Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Am I allowed to like use like mostly all the clock if I have a good drive? I don't even know. I think they just want me to play normally.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at his 4.
44, you're supposed to hit that guy.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, bro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. Powerful running. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Looking to throw on second down. Harvey, and that'll be incomplete.
Oh, you gotta catch that.
Good shot as he tried to pull it out
Bro,
again.
come on.
Couldn't hang on, third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display.
God
throughout
damn
this
it,
game,
Kittle.
really,
You're an
from
X
both
factor.
teams.
You're supposed to
And
catch
there's
those.
another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Seems like everybody else can catch those, but
They
not
have
my
the
team.
line facing
I don't know
a
why.
3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Looking to throw. Harvey. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Now this one to
Good
his running
catch.
back out of the backfield. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may
Is he
come
gonna
your way.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers,
No, he's
3 of them to
not.
the right
Let's try
side.
it.
Second and 7.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Ooh, he is.
Check 3, check 3. You draw focus.
Here's a second and 7.
Oh, 69. You gotta fucking block. Pettis was wide open.
At the 47-yard line.
Fuck.
That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
We are seeing two really confident defenses.
God damn it.
Will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target.
Somebody catch the ball.
So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That boy Quan.
Alexander able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks.
Can somebody fucking tackle him? Jesus Christ.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They try again with Cohen.
Good shit.
And this one goes nowhere.
Let's go.
Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to fourth down.
Not a boy D Ford. Let's go.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here comes Pettis on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
On the ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Nothing, bro.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going
aggressive walking
right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Harvey. That'll be complete to Breida. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get
that one was coming.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
This is Breida, and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Down. 10 Lobo. 58 to Mike. That's what I do.
Now here's Goodwin with it on the jet sweep.
First down.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go. Here we go. Go team, spell. Get it.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
How's that not pass interference? What the hell?
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Yeah, I missed it.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this
My game lags every time I fucking kick, and I don't know why.
So it's an empty
Bullshit.
possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10.
Missed the extra point, missed the field goal. I should be up by fucking...
They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And not much there at all. Maybe a
Be
yard
up by 7
43.
or 4 because he missed the field goal as well.
Outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Again, it's Cohen, and that one blown up quickly.
Good shit, D.
He's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I feel like he's going to try to go in the middle, so I'm going to run a cover 2.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Right. One set. Check Mike 54. Line 54. I'm coming.
Now it's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen.
Good shit.
8 yards
Let's
on the
go.
screen there, not enough. And
It's
it'll be
4th down and 4. He's got to punt it.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he's on to punt for Chicago. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he's on to punt for Chicago. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Just play keep away.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida.
Fuck, 70, you got to hold your block a little bit longer, dude. I had an outside edge. Fuck, my life.
You also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The Niners on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Harvey, Goodwin able to haul it in.
Good shit, Goodwin.
Gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel good.
And defensively a backbreaker.
And there's a holding call.
1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They run with Breida. Oh, he breaks another. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? you're taking charge.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The Niners on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Harvey, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And we talk about players
as soon as I'm about to throw it, every time I'm about to throw it.
Just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get.
What the hell?
No,
I didn't even click the button. It just made me punt right away.
Anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage.
What the hell is this game, bro?
So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
I didn't even click the button to punt yet.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different.
I didn't want to fucking stream because I fucking lag 24/7 stream.
Now Trubisky. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now it's Trubisky. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was.
I wish he would have fumbled it. That would have been funny as hell.
But he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Flushed out right.
Let's go.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. There was the pressure you were talking about, force the incompletion.
And it doesn't always have to end in a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
He missed it. Let's go.
And this kick is not gonna get there. It's short and no good. A 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida.
What's the flag?
It's a 5-yard
Jake, no, bro.
Let's see what our referee says.
Jesus. God damn it, dude.
It's 3rd down, looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the gun, Harvey.
Let's go.
Completes it to Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective,
let's go.
Didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Here's Breida. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Keep chewing that clock.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
I never change my password on Instagram.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal
My
range.
Instagram's getting hacked right now. Give me a sec, bro.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read
How
the
the fuck do you
defense
change
and
your
try to figure out
password?
which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Fuck it, I'll figure it out after this game. Should be an account
So the
somewhere.
delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. They run again with Breida. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't.
Oh, no.
I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
On third down, a run from Breida. And an alley to run. And
That's game. Let's go.
It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, 29 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? I barely missed the tablet.
Be careful with that.
Well, it's a
This
two-score
rain is
game.
fucking
You're inside
hell.
of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Yeah, it's making me like I gotta change my password.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
Throwing again on second down.
Good shit, D.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now it's Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Good stop, baby. That's a big stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Trubisky to throw. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Here's Trubisky. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
It's second down and 10.
They try to hack my fucking Instagram
account.
account.
On second and 10, once again from the 28.
You thought, mate.
Throwing now is Trubisky. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And down
That's
he
game.
goes, taking
GG.
it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So the victory here for San Francisco. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Niners,
Maybe it was
not
on my
much to
fucking
complain
account the
about
whole
here.
time.
They
What the
come in
hell?
and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat.
I got
And they'll
time,
try to
GG.
get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Good shit. Dude, I gotta sneeze no bad. Ready for week 2. Man, the Jaguars are never free agent out here, bro. There ain't like any good free agents out here. Okay, who do I play next? Thanks for coming out to the stream. Peace.